Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, today I wanna do some PTT or weekend this work. It's about English basic configuration, and we have the a speaker that name is Lutfan Maskur from 11 TKG for Lutfan Maskur is test issues.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wait, hello guys. Today in this occasion, I will give a tutorial about AGRP basic configuration. Okay, we will do it configuration in Cisco Packet Tracer. Wait guys, I want to prepare the tutorial. Here that already Cisco Packet Tracer that already open. And here I want show you the basic of Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay, in here in the bottom you can tag Cisco router that is 1841 just for lab. Okay, in this lab I will tag three router to configuration, and after that in the bottom in the right you can see there is a connection. You can click it, and then you can choose the first connection. Okay, and then you can click the first router, then the second router, and then you can click the second router, then the third router to connect them all. Okay, now this is we have three router and already connected with cable, and you can notice that the connection is still red. It's red, 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 red because we have not turned on the interface. That's what we will do in this tutorial. First, you can click in the first router, click like that, and then there will be a window like this. You can immediately to click this tab named CLI. Okay, in here the in the bottom of CLI you can see Will you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? You can just no, because we will configure from scratch. Okay, first you can type, and that's the short way to use enable and configure terminal. Like that. Enable is to enter the router, and configure terminal is command for enter the configuration global mode. That's allow you to configure all the router settings, the router configuration. Okay, first we want to do is to activate the interface to enable the interface. In here you can just go to the interface and see what interface is router connected to router 1 from router 0. You can just click, just wait. Nah, in here, uh, wait. There's the initial option. In here we can see in router 0 that connected to router 1 with fast Ethernet 0/0. FA 0/0 is mean fast Ethernet 0/0. And then we can just click again to router and go to CLI. And then you can enter the interface by writing int, that mean interface. EVA, that means fast Ethernet 0/0. And then you can just no SH. You can just type no SH. That means no shutdown. Okay. As you can see, why the in the topology the connection still red is because the other interface in router 1 is not active yet. So the connection still red. We can just go to the router 1 to active the interface. Just no enable configure terminal interface EVA 0/0 0/0 no SH. Okay. As you can see in the topology now, the connection between router 0 and router 1 is already green or being activated. So we can go to router 0 again to config. Now in this location we will connected between router 0 and router 1, and we will add an IP address to make them can ping, to make them can make agency. In here I give example IP address. In here in router 0 in interface version Ethernet 0/0 I use IP address 192.168.1.1, and that subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. And then we can give the same IP address class or network in the router 1 IP. Now notice that the IP address is different from IP address one because IP address in the network cannot be same and must to be different. In here I adjust the IP address from 192.168.1.1 become .2 and the subtext must still same because the subtext must is for indicate ho- how many the how many the host can usable in this network, just like that. And then the in router one, you can exit EMN and in here in not global configuration mode, you can try to ping router one by writing ping 192.168.1.1. Notice that the ping is success. Okay, now we'll configure the connection between router one and router two. In here, we can just enter the configuration global mode again and enter interface of fast Ethernet 0/1 and add IP address. Add IP address. Okay. Now in this IP address, I already changed from 122.168.2.1.2 become .2.1. Why the third octet third octet from IP address is changed? It's because the connection or the LAN the class or the LAN is already different. So it must use new IP address class or network. Just add it. And if you still don't know what I mean, you can just search in internet, ChatGPT maybe. And don't forget no shutdown. Okay, now we'll configure router 2. No, and enable configure terminal interface terminal 0/0. Just add IP address. Now the difference from router one, the IP address is in the IP address and in the fourth octet that is changed from one to two because I already said that IP address cannot be same in the one LAN. Just enter and now SH for for activate the configuration. Okay, notice that the router already activated and already connected. But we can typing in here in the top you can use this tool name add simple PDU or you can just type in your keyboard P and you can click from router 0 to router 1. In here in the bottom there is the status that is successful from router 0 to router 1. You can play again and go to router 0 to router 2. Okay, failed. But how if router 1 to router 2? Yeah, successful. Notice that router 0 cannot ping to router 2 because they are not in same LAN. Now, in that case, we need an AGRP. AGRP need in this situation to make them all can connect and can ping whenever like that. Okay, now we go to router 0 again and exit. And in here we will configure AGRP to router 0. The configuration is router AGRP 10 and enter and add configure network and the IP address of interface. That is 192.168.1.1 and the subclass. Okay, done. We already configure router IP AGRP to router 0. And now we go to router 1. Exit first. Router AGRP 10 network and then add your IP address of interface. Okay. Now here's the difference. In router one, there is two interface that have two IP that there is two interface and each of them is have IP address. So we add of them to the network, to the AGP network. We can add the second router, second IP. Okay, now we got to router two to configure IGRP in there. Okay, now we are ready done to configure the AGRP basic to connect in all router. And if we can try to ping again from router 0 to router 2, you can notice that in the bottom the service is successful. Okay, now we'll configure the basic of AGRP configuration. In here we will try to make an authentication to interface. Okay, you can exit first, and then you can type hand, and then you can write your name, keychain, up to you. In this example, I will use in the you can add key to the inside. Example key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, okay. Back to back. Uh, Now we will add, we will go to exit, and then go to interface to the fh0/0 to add keychain to it. You can type AGRP. Wait, guys. Okay, guys. I forgot guys in before there is keychain IDN, and after K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you can add name K string. Oh, good. Maybe you can exit first, and the key you can just not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but just key one, and then you can type key key string. You can just type your password. Maybe in here example I will use Cisco 1, 2, 3, and done. And then after that uh you can go to interface that you want to apply keychain to it, and then you can type IP authentication mode MD5, mode AGRP, AGRP 10, 10 or 10, and MD5, MD5. Then write again IP and then what under K strip chain AJP 10 and 1. Yes. Oh no, EDM. And that. Now we'll try to ping again using add simple video and try to ping from router 0 to router 1. Wait. Wait guys. Okay, we just go to the second routers one and add IP add 8 kitchen to it. In router one, you can just type kitchen is strip kitchen. Right. Page page spacing chan tidak then type K1 and add K string K dot K string Cisco 1 2 3. Active and put in the interface that you want to play kitchen to it and interface has 0/0 that connect to router one. You can just type IP authentication mode AGP and mode MD5 MD Oh ya, sorry guys. Oh, that IP authentication AJP 10 MG5 and right again IP authentication mode AJP 10. IP authentication K AJP 10 IDN. Okay. Now in here you can notice that new agency is built and the AGRP is already authentication that the authorized person that not authenticate cannot connect to your network of AGRP. Okay, maybe that's all from me about how to basic configuration in CPT in AGRP. And I hope this useful for all. Sorry if I have mistake while giving this material, and I hope you can take some knowledge from this. And that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back to Fikar.
Okay, and thank you for the material about the basic configuration in ADFA. Maybe there's us this last for me. Sorry if there's mistake. I'm Gelas we say. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.